You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, the NCAA championship game is going to be kicking off in a little over an hour, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I live in Houston, guys. I grew up about an hour away from Houston. I grew up a huge Houston Rockets fan. And when you think of the Houston Rockets, you think of Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, one of the greatest players in NBA history, two-time NBA champion, right? Well, apparently, this security guy had no idea who Hakeem the Dream was. I mean, you can't miss Hakeem. He's 7 feet, okay? So when University of Houston has that astonishing comeback win against Duke, I believe they were down like 14 in the fourth quarter. They came back and won by 3. Hakeem wanted to get on the floor and celebrate with his Houston Cougars. Now, Hakeem the Dream played at the University of Houston. 1984, they go to the Final Four. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they made like 2 or 3 straight Final Fours. 5 Slamma Jamma. Yeah, probably one of the greatest teams to never win an NCAA championship. Hakeem the Dream, Clyde Drexler, those guys. Hakeem watching his Houston Cougars win the game, and then this happens, folks. Right over here. Check this out, guys. Chancellor Johnson says, in Houston's win over Duke, program legend Hakeem Olajuwon was hoping to join the team on the court in celebration, but security wasn't having it. One man even tried to vouch for him, but no luck. I mean, this is astonishing right here, man. And this was in the Alamo Dome. I don't know if this guy was a Spurs fan, but if you guys remember what Hakeem did to David Robinson at the Alamo Dome in games 1 and 2 of the West Conference Finals. Yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon should be arrested for murder because he absolutely killed David Robinson. Killed him. Maybe this guy's a Spurs fan. I don't know, man. But this is shocking right here, man. The look on Hakeem's face, he's like, really? I can't get on the court? You don't know who I am? Wow. Let's go ahead and play this. Yeah, that's the guy trying to vouch for him. Look at the King's face, man. He's like, what? Really? I mean, Hakeem looks like, what the hell is going on here? Man, how do you not know who Hakeem the Dream is? I mean, you can't miss. He's one of the greatest players of all time. One of the top 5 centers in NBA history. And the NBA right now could definitely use some centers like Hakeem. Wow. I can't believe this, man. I really can't believe this. Look at the comment section here, man. It says, one guy says, imagine not knowing who the Dream is. Yeah. 7-foot retired guy who's sitting in the front row wearing school colors might be somebody. Yeah, exactly. Hakeem. Now, maybe the guy was thinking, you know what? This ain't the same guy from University of Houston. Because back then when he was at University of Houston, he spelled Hakeem without the H. And then when he got to the NBA, he got more in touch with his Muslim faith. He put the H back in there. Now, if this was the old school Hakeem from his early NBA days, man, before he actually became a devout Muslim again, he probably would have fought this guy. Yeah. Hakeem, man, used to be hot-headed when he first got in the NBA. Oh, right here. This is what I'm talking about right here, man. You see this GIF right here? It says, they're still salty about this. Yeah. Because Hakeem demolished David Robinson. Maybe, just maybe, man. Man, that was one of the greatest playoff performances we'd ever seen. I've never seen a great NBA player just demolish another great NBA player like that. I mean, it was absolute murder, guys. Hakeem had like, what, 2 40-point games against Dave Robinson? And Dave Robinson said, I think I guarded him pretty well. And he still gave up 40-something. Yeah. Another person saying the same thing right here. San Antonio still bitter about him lighting up the Little Mermaid in that building in 1995 after they handed him Dream's MVP trophy. Yeah, I believe after that, the NBA stopped giving out the MVP trophy before playoff games because Hakeem was mad. Yeah. Another person says a true embarrassment. He's the greatest athlete in the city of Houston's history. Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. J.J. Watt, I believe, had a problem with it too. Yeah, J.J. Watt, I believe, actually called him out. I don't have it pulled up here. But over here, Hakeem Olajuwon, he speaks to Randy McIlvoy, who's the local sports guy out here in Houston, about being refused access to the court here. Let's go ahead and play this.
You got a lot of attention because after the game you're trying to celebrate. What was that like where you couldn't get on the floor? Did that kind of bother you a little bit? Or?
No, I mean, I think the guy sometimes people bad judgment. You know, so I'm so glad we won anyway.
But you're able to eventually get out there and celebrate.
Yeah, no problem.
It was just like, man, they're holding back Hakeem Olajuwon, man. It's like
also the other security guy was telling me to go in. So he's rejecting the other guy's authority.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was what's bad about it.
Now, you got that all figured out tonight? If they win, there will be no delay.
I will push him out of the way.
Yeah, so there you have it right there, man. Hakeem is making light of it. But in the moment, man, that look on his face, man, he was just like, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this, man. I mean, that's something right there, guys. But there you have it, man. Hakeem the Dream. This security guy apparently has never heard or seen Hakeem the Dream, which tells me he's not an NBA fan. Okay? A legend. Also, he's not a Cougars fan either. And Hakeem, best player in Rockets history, best player in Cougars history. And he gets treated like that. Doesn't matter. Hakeem still got the last laugh in the Alamo Dome because, like I said, he absolutely demolished the Spurs in 1995 in that building. A complete massacre. Man. Gonna leave right there, guys. Boy, that was something right there. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.